Today, we'll discuss about the crux of the problem the humanity has been facing since indefinite period. And no theories, no systems, no isms could not solve these crux of the problem. In French Revolution, we saw the three gospels: equality, fraternity, and liberty. But none of the one has yet been achieved in any country truly, in true sense of the term, equality, fraternity, and liberty. Then what is the way and how we can get rid of this crux of the problem we have been suffering day in and day out? The thinkers, the administrators, the statesmen are totally bewildered. They could not find any promising way to get rid of these problems. Here we'll read the basic thing by which we can get rid of it. If we realize, if we feel, if we act, if we create with this sense. This is very perennial teachings of Indian civilization. Here Sri Aurobindo, in his book Magnum Opus, The Life Divine, in chapter 9, the pure existent, the chapter, he said in second para, the basic thing, this has to be realized, this has to be lived by us individually, collectively. Otherwise, no getaway, no solution, no liberation. Let us read and hear patiently what is said in the Life Divine chapter, The Pure Existence. Just to read and listen. After that, no discussion. We must feel individually the every word, every line of his realization and express to the whole of humanity. He says, for this boundless movement does not regard us as unimportant to it. Science reveals to us how minute is the care, how cunning the device, how intense the absorption it bestows upon the smallest of its work, even as on the largest. This mighty energy is an equal and impartial mother, Samam Brahma, in the great term of the Gita, and its intensity and force of movement is the same in the formation an upholding of a system of science and the organization of the life of an entail. It is the illusion of size, of quantity, that induces us to look on the one as great, the other as petty. If we look, on the contrary, not at mass of quantity, but force of quality, we shall say that the ant is greater than the solar system it inhabits, and man greater than all inanimate nature put together. But this again is the illusion of quality. When we go behind and examine only the intensity of the movement of which quality and quantity are aspects, we realize that this Brahma dwells equally in all existences, equally partaken of by all in its beings. We are tempted to say, equally distributed to all in its energy. But this too is an illusion of quantity. Brahma dwells in all, indivisible, yet as if divided and distributed. If we look again with an observing perception, not dominated by intellectual concepts, but informed by intuition and culminating in knowledge by identity, we shall see that the consciousness of this infinite energy is other than our mental consciousness, that it is indivisible and gives not an equal part of itself, but its whole self at one and the same time to the solar system and to the ant-hill. To Brahma there are no whole and parts, but each thing is all itself and benefits by the whole of Brahma. Quality and quantity differ, the self is equal, the form and manner and result of the force of action very infinitely, but the eternal, primal, infinite energy is the same in all. The force of strength that goes to make the strong man is no whit greater than the force of weakness that goes to make the weak. The energy spent is as great in repression as in expression, in negation as in affirmation, in silence as in sound. In this second paragraph of the chapter, The Pure Existent, Sri Aurobindo says, let us read and read it, listen and again listen, slowly think of it, realize it. Let us act, let us dream of it. To be in future the new man en route to Superman, as Sri Aurobindo says. This is the only way. This is the only way. The basics of the entirety of our dreams we have been dreamed of it. Let us obey, let us follow his words with great respect, faith, and realization.